Oh, I'm really liking this one. 1960 Chevy Impala, slam down, big wheels, ride tech suspension, a 502 crate motor, overdrive automatic, a Curry posi rear end. This thing's really cool. Go to volocars.com. You'll see 200 really cool cars. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. So it's a body off frame restoration, painted in 2023 is what we were told. It's a nice bright red and it's polished like glass. The metal's absolutely straight, has these two nice ribs, from the factory. It fits nice and square. The top of the fender's straight, all the way down the side of the car is straight. This fender's nice and clean, smooth all the way to the bottom. And watch this, you don't even have to close the door, you just let go of the door. I love that. All smooth along here, no bubbles, all nice and clean. I love these tail fins, very sharp looking. A huge trunk. I always said you could take this trunk lid off and you'd have an El Camino. It's so big, the trunk compartment. But looking really sharp, completely straight, smooth, very shiny, very polished. Same thing over here, all nice and clean all around here, all around the doors. Here's a chip right on the edge of the door right there. Yeah, it opens and closes real nicely. All nice lines, nice gaps. I mean, you can't say it's perfect or flawless. I'd never say that, but this is pretty darn close. It looks beautiful to me, the body and paint. Overall, all the chrome and trim is all very nice, all an 8 or better. Straight, shiny, the grill, the emblem, the bumper. And these are Holley headlights. They're actually LED lights, but they look like the original. Instead of looking like a modern light, they look original, but they're LEDs, nice and bright. This piece of trim has some minor little dents, and I like the black in here. It matches the black going down the side. Has the 348 cross flag emblems, has rocker moldings, bow tie mirrors on both sides. All this trim here looks to be very good original, nice straight. It has a nice shine, door handles, side moldings, all looking good. You can see the wing window here has a smoke. The side glass is smoked. It's a light smoke. The windshield's new. The back window is extremely clear. I can't say it's new because there's a little hairline mark here or there, but a very nice clear window. All the trim back here has LED tail lights back here as well, but all the trim and moldings, all very good. Even the reverse lights are LED. The wheels, Jongbloed wheels, I believe they're called. Well, that is what they're called. I don't know if I pronounced it right. They're 18-inch, super wide in back. The wheels and the stance are what really make this car, and they're wrapped in some performance tires. Only 2,000 miles on this car since it's been finished. Let's open it up, check out the rest of it. Yeah, again, just look at how long this trunk is. It's as long as the hood is. But underneath is all painted real nice. The jamb is painted, has a nice weather strip. And look what a nice job they did in here. They boxed everything and carpeted, has bound edges. And underneath the carpet is a sound deadener kill mat. And then really thick insulation. That helps with the moisture getting rusty under there. And actually when you push on it, it feels nice and squishy. So you're wondering what this is for. It's just there for your convenience if you needed to strap down a cooler or lawn chairs. And we'll talk more about the stereo, but behind that panel it looks like there's a box with a subwoofer and I've seen amplifiers and there's 6x9 speakers. Like I said, we'll talk more about that when we get inside. Very nicely done trunk. Yeah, when you subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon so you're notified when the videos are posted. Door jambs are painted very nicely. Weather strips look good. They kept it old school inside, complete reproduction interior. Reproduction door panels with the houndstooth inserts, new armrests, window cranks, handles. That's all been replaced. Now this trim looks like it's been replaced. All the black is super nice and glossy. And if you notice, they were able to put a mini tachometer right in there without, changing the look of the dash. The rest of the instruments are original, all painted nice. Now down here we have the digital screen for the sniper fuel injection. This has something to do with the stereo. We do have a gauge pod here. You can keep an eye on the oil pressure and temperature. USB port. And then the stereo unit is right there. And yeah, it's a Kenwood stereo. Real nice carpet on the floors, fit real nice. Got embroidered Impala mats. And then we do have some paperwork that'll go with the car. Body off the frame. 502 crate motor we'll talk more about, but the paperwork's in here for that. Some other miscellaneous stuff. And I could tell right away when I sat on the seat, it's been rebuilt, nice and firm. All reproduction, houndstooth upholstery. As seat belts in the front were added. Now back here, everything is done wall to wall, just like the front, all upholstered, the door panels, the window cranks, all replaced. Got floor mats. And then the rear shelf is custom for the speakers that are underneath it. All the trim inside's real nice. The white headliner is very good. A couple little dirty spots. I don't know if our guys even tried cleaning that. And then it has LED interior lights. Nice visors, original day and night mirror. Now this looks like the original steering wheel. It's all the same style, but it's actually a little smaller than the original, so you can get in and out easy. But you have power steering, so you don't need that big giant wheel. It's a pretty nice looking interior. Now let's go talk about that 502. That is a GM Performance crate motor. I was just installed less than 2 years ago. It's a 502 cubic inch, 502 horsepower. Comes fully assembled, even with oil in it. It has the GM aluminum heads, the bow tie intake. Now they did put a Sniper 2 fuel injection system on there. These are the nice cast aluminum valve covers it comes with. It's got headers. And it also has the Sniper Hyperspark ignition system. And the engine bay is painted very nicely. It has an Optima battery. And then it has a RAB front runner system with the serpentine belt and nice billet pulleys, billet brackets. Looks like a one-wire modern alternator. To keep it cool, we have a transmission cooler, it looks like. A Griffin radiator, dual electric fans, aluminum water pump, and a polished overflow bottle. We have power steering. Looks like it has some new lines and rag joint. And then it has a CPP Hydro Boost brake system, power brakes. And it has new horns, has the hood insulation. Very nice, clean engine compartment. They did not run hoses to the heater core. All right, Michael's going to go run this 502 with you, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
We're about to have a little fun here. Got the old Impala with a 502 under the hood, rated at 502 horsepower, of course. This is gonna be a blast, man. The transmission is a 4L60 automatic overdrive. Get some nice highway cruising out of this one. Those extra gears are mighty helpful. And it also has fuel injection as well. Holley Sniper setup there. You can see this has the multi-gauge on it. And you can go in there and make all your necessary adjustments to your air-fuel ratio, things like that. What a good looking car. I'm really digging the color combo on this interior. It does have power steering, and then it has 4-wheel disc brakes. That has a upgraded CPP Master with the, I believe it's a Hydro Boost system on there. So, yeah, really nice brake pedal, really nice everything on this one. It is lowered and has a full ride tech suspension with tubular control arms and coilovers and all the goodies. Definitely check out the undercarriage pics. And we're gonna get a little break in traffic here. All right, let's see what she's got. All right, and just like that, up to a wee bit over 60 miles an hour without even thinking, man, I think I was like not even 2/3 of the way in the pedal, probably halfway in the pedal there. That exhaust is just exhilarating, man. Really gets the juices flowing. I'm totally digging this one. See how it goes down the road. Wait a second. She's on cruise control, man. Autopilot, there we go. Very nicely set up with all the goodies on the front end there. Just a great car all the way around. Somebody's really gonna have a blast with this one. Check out all the details at volocars.com and come take it for a test drive if you'd like to. You won't be disappointed.
So it's body off the frame restored. The chassis, the X-frame, all that's real nice, smooth, satin black. The floors look to be really solid and clean, but it has some really nice upgrades. An adjustable ride tech HQ suspension front and back. So it has the strong arm, tubular control arms, top and bottom, coilover adjustable gas shocks, the muscle bar, sway bar, all the steering was rebuilt. Same thing in back. It has big, fat, strong arm control arms, upper and lower. It has a panhard bar and the coilover adjustable gas shocks and the muscle bar, sway bar in back. So it's a whole package, front and rear. I think it was like $7,000 or a little more. Willwood disc brakes at all 4 wheels, so the lines, the hoses, all that was redone. They're drilled and slotted. E-brake is hooked up. That looked new, I think. The cables look new, but anyway, it's hooked up. Nice fat exhaust. They say it's 3-inch. It is a fat exhaust, and it runs very neatly along the X-frame, and then it wiggles through the suspension very nicely. You don't see it hanging down anywhere. Flowmaster mufflers. It sounds great with that 502. Fuel system was replaced. It's compatible with the fuel injection system as well. You look up at the motor. It has a Meloden anodized extra capacity oil pan with a high torque starter. It's a 4L60 overdrive automatic transmission that's been performance built. They call it a 4L79. It has a bigger drum in there. It's a performance built trans to handle the motor. Rebuilt drive shaft goes to a heavy duty Curry 9-inch rear end. It has a Yukon Duragrip, their posi unit with 31 spline, and it's a 370 ratio in the rear end. And again, everything's clean, adjustable, nice, it handles, it looks good. Really cool car here. I don't have anything else really like this. Go to volocars.com. Salesman will help answer your questions like how you're going to get your slammed Impala delivered to your home. If you need financing, they can help with that too. Thanks for watching.